guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. So today I'm going to do a little video about being sick. So obviously we've all been sick before. We all know what we do, you know, to fix it, chicken soup, tea, the works. However, today I made a list of things that are preventatives and things to help get rid of the cold faster, that kind of thing, what works for me. So let's get started. That was a really short introduction because I really want to get the ball rolling because I'm sick, my voice hurts, and I'm tired. Anyway, here are a few things that I think are good preventatives for when you're sick. So the first thing definitely is Airborne. I don't know if anyone has ever heard of Airborne. It's a very good jam-packed vitamin C kind of tablet that you put in a cup of water and it fizzes and you drink it. They have like berry flavor, vitamin C, like orange flavor, that kind of thing. It definitely works for before you get sick. Sorry. It definitely works for before you get sick. I need a sip of tea. You can get it at like CVS, that kind of thing. Another good technique for kind of just preventing and keeping colds at bay is just drinking tons of tea during the crappy seasons and, you know, crazy weather changes. Like here in New York, one day it'll be really hot and then at night it'll be freezing, and then the next day it'll be raining and warm, and then the next day it'll be cold and rainy, and the next day it's just like, it's crazy. So you always have to be on your guard because you never know what the weather's gonna do, how you're gonna dress, who's gonna cough on you on the train, that good stuff. I have been sick so far about 3 times in 2 months. So I definitely am an expert now as to how to kind of keep colds going away quickly. However, in terms of the preventative department, I didn't really think that I would need it because the weather kept changing. So I kept thinking to myself, oh, I'm not going to need to take an Airborne because it's going to be fine, and the next day it would be rainy. So that being said, obviously weather is not the only thing. It also just has to do with taking your vitamins every day. People coughing on you, touching people's germs, that kind of stuff. So obviously there's a whole bunch of reasons that you can get sick. We all know that. But rant over. The next thing I suggest is obviously sorry, taking a daily dose of vitamin C and your daily vitamin pill or chewy, whatever you take. I actually have been slacking in that department. I really need to get back into taking my daily vitamins because I have just been getting sick too much. Another thing I realized that's a big factor, plays a big factor in being sick, is your immune system. So I actually have a really weak immune system. I definitely need to strengthen it. Some of the steps I'll take to strengthen it is obviously exposing myself to more germs, which is like the doctor method, you know, like my sister is a speech pathologist and she goes around to people. She said that her immune system got stronger from dealing with sick people a lot, like even if someone has a cold or if just being around people in general, you know, just being in their mouth and everything. I guess I have to be in people's mouths, you know? It also comes down to diet, what you eat, what you put in your body. I'm sorry, my phone is ringing. Anyway, what you put in your body, what you eat, what you drink, that kind of thing. So vitamins, vitamin C, your daily vitamin D, A, that kind of thing. Oh my god, I'm dying. But when it comes to diet, I definitely recommend people stay away from dairy. That is a big one. Dairy can cause extra mucus in the back of your throat. It can cause congestion because you're like trying to like swallow or spit it up or whatever, and it's just not cute. This is more like of the onset of a cold. But definitely stay away from dairy if you're feeling sick or feeling like you're getting sick. It just kind of can help keep your ENT system running smoothly without mucus. Another thing I definitely suggest is if you are having tea, I keep going back to this, definitely put honey in your tea. I always and only drink raw honey in my tea. I guess you can say drink honey, right? I guess so. So this tea that I have here actually is in my cup here is Aloha, the brand Aloha. It's their Protect tea, which is jam-packed with a whole bunch of antioxidant type of things to build your defenses. So it has tulsi leaf, echinacea, lemon myrtle leaf, elderflower, elderberry, and ginger root. It's caffeine free, so definitely get a little defense kind of tea if you are feeling sickly. I know Yogi tea also has some, I believe. Anyway, definitely get raw honey. It's the best way to go. The next thing I suggest is drinking a green drink. So people might disagree with me because people always say that you don't want to like do something like a green drink that'll flush your body out while it's fighting. However, the green drink I'm suggesting is green superfood tangerine immunity defense. It is this brand right here. It is jam-packed with vitamin C, vitamin B6, vitamin D3, vitamin K, vitamin B12, calcium, iron, magnesium, potassium, that kind of stuff. Let's see how much vitamin C is in here. 1,036 milligrams. That's a whole lot. So not only will you be flushing any crap out of your body here, so don't have it like every single day, but not only be flushing out with all the greens, but you're also going to be giving your body a lot of vitamins. Okay, so definitely try to get a green drink, and don't have it every day like I said, because you want your body to kind of keep stuff in so you can keep fighting, but definitely flush out the garbage once or twice a week. The next thing I suggest would be cranberry pills. Sometimes when I'm sick and my immune system is down, other things can go wrong, and I have a very sensitive urinary tract, and I used to get urinary tract infections quite often. So what I'll do usually when I'm sick is I'll just pop a cranberry pill here or there once a day maybe, just to make sure everything stays in order, nothing is going strange. Not that my head cold is going to affect my urinary tract, but sometimes when your immunity is down, your whole body just is going through a little bit of a rough time flushing stuff out. The next thing I'm going to suggest, obviously, is just drink a butt ton of water. The best thing you can do when you are sick is to take in as much water as you can. Stay away from coffee. So coffee lowers your immunity and raises your stress and adrenaline levels, and the reason that it does that is because it's obviously a pick-me-up. It's something that you're waking up. So where caffeine will make you anxious or awake and alert, it's still stimulating these hormones in your adrenal glands. When if you're having tea, some people say there's more caffeine in some teas. I just stay away from it because tea itself, caffeine free, is just doing the magic for you, herbs, everything like that. I also suggest if you are having tea, hit a mint tea or like a defense or a protect tea, because the mint will soothe your throat if you're having congestion or a sore throat, and the protect and the defense will give you some vitamin C and an immune system boost. Okay, and the next thing I want to talk about is kombucha. I like Synergy. That's an amazing brand. They also have a cranberry kombucha, which is my absolute favorite. Kills two birds with one stone. It helps your stomach if you're having stomach problems. It has loaded with probiotics and stuff like that. If you cannot get your hands on a kombucha, just get probiotic pills. If you can't get those, have yogurts. Kefir is a type of like yogurt that is like ultra probiotic packed. So anything that can really just help your body fend off all these nasty germs and stuff in your body. Next thing I want to talk about is garlic. So as much as I hate garlic, and I know people are like, are you a vampire? And I'm always just like, the joke gets old, but I hate garlic. It smells bad. I don't like it. I've never liked it. I like it in hummus and in certain foods, but on its own I can't deal with it. But if you like garlic, perfect, because it's great when you're sick. I actually just had some hummus before because I know that garlic is supposed to be good and I just can't have it by itself. I will actually throw up. The next thing is just antioxidants, like blueberries, red berries, anything like that. Anything really to just boost your immune system. I also found out that red peppers are amazing to have because they have about 150 milligrams of vitamin C, while just like a regular big orange has only 100. Not only 100, but you see the difference? How fascinating is that, right? So I'm definitely gonna go have a red pepper later. With hummus! See, now we're talking. And I think the last thing I want to talk about is physically what you can do to get better. So and this is gonna hurt all of my fellow fitness people, don't work out. I know we've all probably heard that and we all kind of shrug it off because that's our lifestyle. Like, how are we not going to work out when we're sick? Sickness doesn't take a day. It's like a few days, a week maybe. Don't work out. And if you do a very light workout because it will lower your immune system. It could probably trigger a cough. Like if you do cardio while you have a cough, first of all, you won't get through it. You'll be tired. You'll get your wind knocked out. You'll be coughing. You might retch. It's not cute. Don't work out. Also, get sleep. If you are someone who stays up late, if you're in school, you work late, whatever, and you just need to get things done, you're always up, that might be one of the reasons that you are sick. Having no sleep lowers your immunity. I think that is one of the reasons that I'm always sick, because I do not get enough sleep. I am constantly doing stuff. It's not cool, but it's the life of a New Yorker, and I hate it. But I actually had to sleep. Last night, I tried to sleep as long as I could. went to sleep earlier than I usually do, but I definitely need to get more sleep, and so do you. So definitely get sleep and do not work out. Take showers in the morning, showers before bed, anything to kind of just liven you up. Wash your face, give yourself a nice, you know, mask or anything like that to kind of like refresh your skin, because I know when I'm sick my skin gets dull and I sometimes get breakouts, so just take care of your skin, that kind of thing. So I know this was a very sped up quick video, but I wanted to do something relatively short to kind of just, you know, get the point across, because A, my throat hurts, and I'm sure if you're sick and you're watching this, you don't want to sit here for too long either. So, all that being said, I'm going to raise up my tea glass to you, teacup to you, and say cheers. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, give it a thumbs up if you really enjoyed watching it, and if you have anything that you want to tell me about when it comes to being sick and you want to give hints and tips to me and anyone else, please leave them down below. I will really appreciate it, and I love discussing this kind of thing. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys, thanks. Alright, start the show. Start it!